I believe this is the last of the Garlips drinks, and the last of the not energy drinks. Okay, so basically, I thought this was an energy drink based on the name, but it isn't. We have something called the Rooh Afza Go. The Rooh Afza Go. And there's no real indication of what this might taste like. It says it is Rooh Afza concentrate. Aqua distillate of fruits, flowers, and vegetables. So this could basically be anything. It is a standard soda, 11.5% of your daily sugars. Everything else is sort of negligible. And there's a price sticker on here. Gallops paid 79p for this, and then he gave it to me to do on this show. Okay. Let's crack it open. Bright red, the liquid inside. Okay, what is that smell? I'm trying to pinpoint that. It's hard to tell what is the smell of the drink and what is the smell of the Nag Champ I'm burning. Okay, it's almost like a lychee smell. A very sort of lychee smell. I'll probably look up what a Rooh Afza is at some point. Well, let's give it a taste. See what this is like. Okay, that is rose. That is rose flavour. That's like a rose cordial. There was a while when I would buy rose syrup from an Asian supermarket, and I would take that rose syrup and I would take a small amount of it, pour it in the bottom of a plastic bottle, and top the rest of it up with water and drink it like a squash. And that's what this tastes like, just with a slight fizz in it. This is 100% a rose flavour drink, and it tastes as sweet as that drink we had a couple of days ago, except it's not 80% of your daily sugar like that drink. It's 11.5% of your daily sugar, which is a bit more manageable. Yeah, that is just extremely pleasant, and I would describe that as a rose flavour. There's not a great deal to say about this, to be honest. It's nice. The only thing letting it down is that it's not an energy drink. A rose-flavoured energy drink, that's something I've always wanted. Like a rose-flavour energy drink, a sarsaparilla-flavour energy drink. There's got to be a reason why people haven't made them, because clearly they would be great. Maybe they just don't think they would sell as much, maybe? There's not a great deal to say about this one. It's just pleasant. It's just nice. That's it. That's the tweet. Hit send. Hashtag not much to say about this one. Truly. Pleasant, sweet, extremely strong rose flavour. Yeah, whether or not you like this one would boil down to whether or not you like rose-flavoured stuff. I've always been a nutter for Turkish Delight, and rose-flavoured Turkish Delight is bloody gorgeous. I've had rose cordial and rose syrup before. Rose syrup is quite nice in milk, warm, and rose syrup is also very nice with water, cold. It's a nice strong rose flavour in a nice cold, chilled drink. Yeah, I think I'm ready to give my thoughts on this one. This is a 7. Absolutely no difficulty finishing this off. The pistachio drink, I ended up coming back to it an hour and a half later, 2 hours later, to finish it off, because I just couldn't. It started to taste weird. This, I would not struggle. I would not struggle to get through a 2-litre bottle of this. A 250ml can is going to disappear. Well, you've seen the duration of the video. It's going to disappear in less than 6 minutes. Yeah. That's an easy 7 out of 10. What would raise it would be that level of sweetness without that much sugar, or if it had caffeine and B vitamins in and was marketed as an energy drink. With the name Go, you would expect it to be an energy drink, and it isn't. So, taking those factors into account, 7 out of 10. Yeah, this would be an easy one to recommend. Garlips, if you could pick me up another one of these next time you're in that one shop, that would be cool. This was very pleasant and an easy rec. Well, that's it for the Garlips drinks now. What you probably can't see, based on the way I framed this, is that to my left, where all my Xbox 360 games are stacked up, I've also stacked up every energy drink that I've acquired over the Christmas period. And I've acquired quite a few over the Christmas period. And the current plan is to do 2 or 3 a week, starting in the new year. There's other video projects in mind as well, I'm currently looking at the first tier list of the year being High School Musical games, because there's only about 7 or 8 of them, so there's not a great deal to talk about outside of, these have the songs for these films, and this is what the interface is like, and this is the dancing game, and it won't take long to put out a video about that. I'm currently working on a feature. I gave myself a £10 budget on Steam, and in that £10 budget I managed to pick up 14 games. What I am going to do is play each of those games a little bit, if possible to completion, but at the very least play through all those games a little bit, and then decide if I made that £10 stretch far, if you can shop thriftily on Steam as a potential ongoing, but at the very least as a separate feature. Sushi Bites, I'm currently doing a playthrough of Bakeru to get fresh footage, this time from the Steam version, so I can finally get the Bakeru Sushi Bites episode done. And then, from then on, it will be looking at possibly some English fan-translated games for that. There wasn't a great deal to say about the drink itself, so hopefully that should balance things out. Anyway, you know what I'm going to say. Like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support the channel, there is the paid membership for as little as 99p a month. You can see videos like these at least one day early, usually. If you wish to support me without becoming a channel member, there is the Buy Me a Coffee link in the video description, where you can help fund my addiction. You don't need to. You don't need to right now, because to the side of me there is a massive stack of drinks that will last us 2 months worth of episodes easy. And remember, I'm the Energy Critic and I taste it so you don't have to. I know I don't have to, but I choose to.